Hi CJ, welcome.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Tell us all about Glowyoga.
So Glowyoga is my business that I started last year, and it has come about after 35 years of personal yoga practice and study, which I started way back in 1986 and as a young 19-year-old. And today I offer my services as a yoga practitioner and yoga therapist in the area of stress management, and also for restorative, which is a stress management kind of yoga treatment as well, and for pregnancy from fertility through to conception.
So you really are helping a lot of people, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Who've obviously got a lot of stress in their lives. So people going through divorce and separation, as
Yep.
you and I both know, it's a very, very stressful time. So how would your practice help them?
So the approach with my yoga practice is really different to going to a general yoga class or anything you experience in a gym. It's coming from a very therapeutic aspect. What I do is I teach you how to recognize your stress, so how to call it out and how to be aware of the kind of symptoms that you're having, and then how to use mind methods and the body methods through the asanas to then manage your stress levels at different times and in different ways, so that you feel more at peace and more confident in your life, so that you can manage whatever's happening for you. And in the case of your clients, it is managing going through the trauma of divorce.
So do people need to know how to do yoga and meditate before they meet with you?
No, absolutely not. That's not required. Just coming with an open mind and coming with yourself wherever you're at, however you're feeling, and just having that desire really that you want to take some self-responsibility for the way you're feeling. The beauty of it is that when you can manage yourself through the techniques that you learn, then you become a better person for you. You make better decisions, and decision making is really crucial when you're going through a divorce process. And you're a better person to be around your children if there's children involved, even around your ex-partner, be it wife or husband, whatever the scenario. And also you're just better with your colleagues, family. So it's a very life enriching kind of treatment that
Lots
we do.
of benefits there.
Yeah.
So how disciplined do people need to be able to continue doing this?
Yeah, well, that's the key, is if you don't implement time and intention towards the change to manage stress, then you just keep stonepiling it really.
Right.
So I teach you how to integrate the techniques into your life, be it from 3 minutes a couple of times a day, or even an hour a day. If you've got that kind of time, you can split it up. And then once you get on, it's like building momentum with anything you're doing, building a business, or if you're going to get fit at the gym or whatever it is you're doing. With that familiarity of the techniques and the regularity of the practice, then the natural thing that comes through is the discipline. Yeah.
And I suppose the more you do it, the more it makes you feel better. So
Absolutely.
even what I do actually is I put a timer on my phone and then take 5 minutes out,
Yeah.
and relax, and I just about end up falling asleep and then the phone rings. So, but if you take,
Yeah.
if you take at least, as you said, even 3 1-minute blocks during the day, or 5 minutes, or if you've got an hour,
Yes.
it makes a huge difference.
Yeah, so to do that, that's true. You need to cut off all the other things that interfere with your life if you're going to do this. And you're probably sitting there wondering, what are they talking about? So I'm talking about learning different yoga poses and asanas that are to support the parasympathetic nervous system, and then that also promote the positive hormones in the brain, so the neurotransmitters like oxytocin, serotonin, dopamine, endorphins. So we reduce the adrenal fatigue, and we're taking ourselves out of that stress brain mode, which then has an impact on the gut. So your digestion may become an issue, your elimination, And it also has an effect on your moods, of course, being hormone driven. So we're learning asanas, and then we're also learning the mind work. So we're learning how to take a negative train of thought, turn it around really quickly. So we're talking like within 16 seconds, turn it around to a positive train of thought. And then also learning how to meditate, and meditate simply and efficiently. And then combining those things together. So that's the integrated approach of the yoga that I teach. And then there's using a thing called a sankalpa, which is a Sanskrit term for positive affirmation. So we all know about positive affirmations.
We do. We need to say those to ourselves every day, don't we?
Yeah. So there's this, we call it the 8 limbs of yoga, and there are different ways of applying those into your life so that they benefit you in a really holistic way.
Well, you know, I highly recommend everyone to start undertaking some of this, because it's really made a huge difference in my life. I know that. So how do people get hold of you?
You can contact me via my Facebook, which is Glowyoga with CJ, or you can email me at glowyogawithcj@gmail.com. We could probably put a link into this video at the end of it. And otherwise through you, Bridget,
Yeah.
people can connect with
Be
you,
referred,
and
yeah.
you can refer them. And you've done some work with me, so you're a great referral, because you've got a lot going on in your life,
Yeah,
and you're
that's
offering
right.
all of this to people as well. And I know that it's been helping you.
It
so,
has, absolutely.
Yeah,
Well, CJ, thanks for enlightening our viewers today.
you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.